morning gents, welcome to another video. Now, as promised yesterday, I've been foraging in town for something new, because you know what it's like, you get the urge for something new that you've not tried before, and you have to go shopping. So whilst I wait for some fantastic new offerings that I know are coming this sort of spring and summer, I thought I'll delve into some more of the affordable, readily available ranges to you guys out there on the high street. That's a bit of a clue. It's available on the British High Street, and it's available from Boots the Chemist, and it is the Boots for Men Shave Bowl. So I'm going to try and get you up close. It's not very clear. It's a nice little engraved logo there, and you've got the same Boots logo on the base, and it's a slight screw top on this. It's quite nice little mechanism. Yeah, simple screw top, and inside is a simple puck of white soap. Now the scent, there's no real true obvious scent to it, but it's reminiscent of palm olive, the palm olive sticks, which if I compare for a moment, yes, it's reminiscent. I mean, I've shaved, so I've formed it into a bit of a puck. It's reminiscent, and that is possibly due to the fact they share similar ingredients based on the ingredients list. I'll pop a little photo of the ingredients list in the video. But yeah, it's palm oil based, so could well be made in the same place. I'll have a look later on and confirm in the notes. But yeah, so I'll give it a try. So it's first thoughts of the Boots for Men Shave Bowl. Came in at £3.49, so reasonably priced, and a very nice little storage pot really. Like I say, simple screw lid, and keeps it nice and safe. So we're going to bowl lather it today, and we are going to be using the trusty shaving room bowl. We're going to use Mercure 39C with an Astra Superior stainless blade. Lubrication for the owner of said razor and stuff in between is a cup of tea, white and one, and the brush, Cadman 26mm silver tip. What else? So whilst I just prepare my face, I'm going to bloom the soap a little bit. Not many people do. Some do, some don't. I'm just going to give my face a bit of a wipe down again. It's dried out. I have hot towels, but I'm just going to add a little moisture, a bit of an exfoliation with a towel before I get going. And that gives a few seconds for the soap to get moist. So, actually just from touching the puck it feels very slick. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to take the bowl and the Cadman brush and start lathering, and immediately, you can probably hear it more than you can see it. I don't want to tip up too much, I've still got some moisture in the bowl. It springs to life. There's plenty of lather coming in straight away. Scent is still, like I say, very reminiscent of palm olive. Something else in there that's familiar as well. I'm not sure what. I'll find out in a bit. It'll probably come to me. Get a generous load, and it's certainly easy to lather, chaps. Very much like the palm olive that it reminds me of. I think we've got stacks of lather there. It's all spilling out over my hands. Loads in the brush. So I'm going to take it to the bowl. I don't want to waste this. Look at that. Overspill. It's great. Get that in there. Straight away that does feel uber slick. That is a very good sign for me. Just going to pop the lid on and wipe down the bowl. And we're going to commence lathering in said bowl. So, let's say, just going to start whipping it up and see what we think. Now, I've seen a few reviews of this soap already, and Kevy did a wonderful review of this soap a while ago, and ever since watching that I thought to myself, I've got to try it out at some point. But I know in my heart of hearts I've got far too many soaps just knocking around with minimal use. Don't get me wrong, I love them all, bar one or two which have been binned. I know that sounds like sacrilege, but they were poor. I say it was poor in comparison to the rest. Back in the day it felt good, but then you find better products, and there's no point holding on to inferior products. Now, straight away we've got thick, dense, bubbleless lather, and it's too thick, so we're going to add some water. Now hopefully some of the moisture stayed in the bowl. That's a negative, so I'll just add some in. I tried to keep a bit in there from the bloom so that we get all the goodness and it doesn't go to waste. I can tell straight away that the lather itself is very good, in as much as it appears to be nice and stable. It's dense and creamy and slick. Like I say, the scent is reminiscent of the palm olive, so that's one of those completely inoffensive scents that's, it's not going to blow you away, it's not going to entice you into buying the product for the scent alone, but in the same vein it's not going to put you off. Nice and thick and rich. Just keep adding some moisture to this, and this is one of the easiest lathering soaps I've come across. To get to this point very quickly is great news. I just hope that the shave is of the same kind of expectations. Cannot fault it for its ability to knock up a good lather very quickly, and an awful lot of it. And that's nice lather. I don't think it's going to need much more working at all. In fact, it's got just the right amount of moisture. If you can catch the gloss, it's difficult in this lighting, I'm sorry chaps. But it holds its peaks just about nicely, and it's glossy and rich and thick and creamy. So we're going to go. There we are. Job's done. So, let's see how she shaves. You know what, that's not bad. Yep, zero pressure. Just let the weight of the razor do its thing. And away you go. Glides nicely. There we go. First pass. Success. I'll be back with you chaps very shortly. There's someone at the door. And we're back. So now that's been dealt with, let's go for pass number 2 of this lovely stuff. So, what I found in the first pass, plenty of glide, reasonable cushion, and like I say, a scent that's not going to ignite your world, but it gets the job done. So, be careful today. So after yesterday's less than stellar shave, skin's feeling it a little bit, and with the torqued blade in the 39C, it takes no prisoners. But the soap is protecting well. There we go, pass 2. Clean off. So after my little forage into town today, I need a sip of my tea. It's all done on foot, good couple of miles there, a couple of miles back. Leave you thirsty. So, pass number 3. Absolutely stacks of lather left from a pretty short load, and there's easily enough there to do a full 3 passes again with what's left in the brush as well. There's absolutely no worries there. So, proof of the pudding against the grain. In my sensitive spots. Zero pressure. strokes. No drama. I'm not going to go for BBS today. Like I say, with the soap yesterday being less than great. You'll notice sometimes my little finger flicking up into the air. I find that sometimes when I've got all four fingers gripping, it invites too much pressure. Just almost like a caveman technique when you've got all four hands on from me. That's all four fingers, not all four hands. I'm not an alien that I'm aware of. So, what have we got? Well, like I say, I wasn't aiming for BBS smooth, but I've got a damn fine shave. Bit of residual slickness. I mean, bear in mind I've towelled off a couple of times. What do I think for the first shave? Well, for this first one, pleasantly surprised. Slicker than, but it's nice and slick. It's very slick. Cushion, yeah, can't complain there. Plenty of cushion going on against that blade in the 39C. And the torquing of the blade in the 39C means it's a little bit stiffer, which means you need that protection and the glide to really sort of save your face from being torn into shreds. Scent, like I say, it's not going to rock your world. It's very simple, almost non-existent really. So they've just put something in to maybe take away from sort of the soapy smell that you might get. Like I say, it's reminiscent of palm olive. I'm going to do a bit of digging, see if I can find out if they are made by the same company or not. Post-shave remains to be seen, find out, but so far doesn't feel tingly, no real irritation that I can feel or see, so happy days. And for £3.49, if it gives good shaves all the time, it really is a good price. So, gents, thanks for watching the first impressions of the Boots for Men shave bowl. I appreciate that's not a really great pot to look at because it's black and not really inspiring in terms of the packaging, but it's functional packaging and it's good function because, like I say, screw top lid keeps your soap safe. If you're travelling, that's not a bad thing to have at all because, like I say, it's not going to really come off. I mean, can't knock it there, and let's face it, fancy packaging always is going to add to the cost, so simple packaging like this is a benefit in that sense. So, yes gents, again, thanks for watching. If you like the video, very much appreciate your thumbs up. If you really like it, very, very, very much appreciate your subscriptions. So I'm going to go and offload, encode and upload this video for you, and I will see you again soon. So, this has been Boots for Men Shave Bowl. I've been Nick. Bye.